right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter. It certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off of the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight. So here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present, and when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot switches in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, for Daily Wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the King. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Nightmare.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, always great to be back in Houston, Texas. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway with live UFC action from Toyota.
Clean punch.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice move. Now he's throwing that jab to the body. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
And he is back up to his feet.
Another big takedown.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Takedown defense is there.
He lands a solid punch there. He's got some hands, man. Oh, nice takedown defense. Nice block.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Lands a nice straight. Oh, man, it ain't.
Oh, he got him real good, too. Now he's back up.
here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Big ground and pound.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Nice positional control here. And now he's got the back. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end. There's the tap!
Holy smokes!
As many stop points as you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes!
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Nightmare.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the